Let's get it.
We are about 10 miles or so southwest of downtown Los Angeles at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap here between the Green Bay Packers and the Los Angeles Chargers.
Well, who you talking to, boy? Bro, listen, fuck, nigga, you on my time. You don't start this shit. Come out and let's have a nice fucking game. Come out with your slick ass mouth. That shit ain't gonna fly over here, buddy. This nigga.
They'll start out on the ground with Jones. And not too much going there as he'll get it up to the 23-yard line. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down. Now Rodgers. Setting up the screen here, Aaron Jones. They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time. This defense looking for an early stop. This is third down and 6. Now Rodgers. Man open, that's Marquez Valdez-Scantling. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. A big play that time on the catch and run.
Execution was one of their watchwords leading up to this one. And on that play, able to execute brilliantly here on this opening drive.
So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. And able to find Alan Lazard. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
Well, that was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
On 1st down, Jones. And he'll get this down only to the 18. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place.
Come on, man, let's catch that and go home.
That one, he correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. To throw is Rodgers. He's got his man, Valdez-Scantling. And the Packers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They'll try and run it in with Jones. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Green Bay touchdown. Aaron Jones taking it in from a yard out. And the Packers take it right down the field and score on the opening drive.
I like that shit.
Crosby with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Here's Roberts to bring it out of the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. Herbert and the Chargers now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Off the play fake to Eckler, it's Herbert. Flushed out right. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that's
what a
bounce. And all the way inside the 35 before he goes out of bounds. Here's the first carry for Austin Eckler. Works his way inside the 30 on a pickup of 4.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on 1st down.
And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. A gain of 4 last play. They double that here and get 8.
Yeah, once more, strong running. Excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
Running on 1st down, Eckler. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. They'll run out of the gun with Eckler. You were telling me this yesterday. That's exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation. We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game. It's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Eckler. And this is not going to do it as he stopped at the 2-yard line. Another shot here from the 2 as they come up on 3rd and goal. Trying to punch it in with Eckler. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Austin Eckler taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Chargers are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Oh, CD, there didn't seem to be much resistance there down near the goal line.
Yeah, partner, from what I saw there, not a real good job of matching up defensively because to me, it looked like they were just in their base 3-4 package. You need bigger bodies in there in a goal line type situation. The 3-4, fine between the 20s, but not down here when you're guarding your end zone.
They'll try and run it here. And he'll get in. And they take an 8-7 lead. Well, they got down 7-zip. They said, we'll go for 2, 1 up you, and they take the lead.
How about that for a little risk-reward, right? If you don't get it, you're only down a point. Let's go ahead and make a statement in this ball game, and that's exactly what they did.
And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
2nd and short, that's a rundown, so it's definitely a good time to go play action if you're feeling it. And they do so and pick up a 1st down.
So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 43. Here's Rodgers. He'll get this to Lazard. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Jones. And he's going to get this one down to the 30. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
They got to get it to the 21 here on 3rd down. To throw, it's Rodgers. Steps away to his left. Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Asante Samuel Jr.
Told you to settle for 3 home, bro.
Rookie's free. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Charger TD. Dustin Hopkins on now to add the extra point. And it's up and good. That pushes the lead now to 15-7.
Should have took you through.
So
out here trying me.
They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Looking up into the roof, and he muffs it. It's loose. This fielded right at the goal line. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right? Good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So the last one didn't bother you too much last time.
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. On play action, it's Rodgers. He gets this to Devontae Adams. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Play action. Now it's Rodgers. Buying time to his left. Oh,
no way.
He's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. The last drive, remember, similar situation. He forced the ball into coverage through the pick. He learned better there.
Yeah, similar to a golfer that's confronted with a shot that you just can't make. Sometimes you have to take your medicine, as they say, right? Just pull it down, take off, and go. Don't make something worse than what it was.
And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Dancing to his left. And this is caught at the 8. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Now Jones. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. Second and goal from the 6 this time. Here's Rodgers to throw. And he's got a touchdown, Green Bay. It's Allen Lazard. It's a 6-yard touchdown pass. And the Packers get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. They'll look to throw. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Able to get there and pick it. And the Packers are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. Boy, they're down only one score. Still first half. But they're going to line up for the onside kick. And this one travels out of bounds. So unsuccessful there on the onside kick try. So they touched it before it went 10, and that's obviously not going to help their comeback bid here in the fourth.
No, not at all. They're trying to get something going after one there, but you've got to give yourself a chance. Let it go 10 before you touch it.
Herbert on first down now. Wide open, it's Allen, complete. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing, playing against a good quarterback like he is, to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
On second down, Eckler. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. And the Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he's going to pull his way down to about the 1-yard line. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get him with 10 seconds to go before halftime. Second and goal from the 1. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. Escaping the pressure right. The ball comes out, and that is going to skip out of bounds. So a break there for sure. They'll hold on to the possession at the 5-yard line. Thankfully for the offense, a fortuitous bounce there on the fumble goes out of bounds, because they're down here in the red zone. You don't want to lose one there.
You don't want to lose one, and the best part, because it went out of bounds, they retain possession, still have an opportunity to put points on the board.
What?
The final shot before the break for Herbert. Forced out to his left.
Throw it. High ball.
That's going to wind up incomplete. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go.
What that supposed to mean?
After the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter.
Tabitha.
So the Chargers will start the second half with the lead and the football as we're underway in the third quarter. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators, they sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I'll guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach, we can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30.
Good job there of getting his tight end involved, because he lines up on the right side of the formation, just works his way across the field. I really like how they were in sync on that one. He spotted the open gap in the zone, and his quarterback found him, and they get a first down.
Now a throw here to his running back. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end drop.
Why you throw it like that?
He's going to win that battle just
give me that
every
catch
time.
animation.
They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out into open space. The linebackers nowadays, nice play he made there in the open field.
Eluding the pressure right. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. Going to throw on third down with Herbert.
Damn, boy, would that be wide open like that?
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about. So good kick there. They put the bow tie on it with 3 points. And let's face it, everybody wants a touchdown. We know that. But in the NFL, defenses are awfully good. You're not going to score each and every time. Be able to knock the ball through the post and take the throw.
By the way, I said bow tie. I meant just bow.
Either way.
Not the tie, but yeah.
Either way.
You got it.
I just went right past it.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch-counter-punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, got into a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they can do.
Harder, buddy.
I think pressure is always the first way to go.
50 with the pressure.
I love it.
We'll see if they dial it up this drive. Now a play fake. Rodgers. It's caught here by Adams. And he is going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. On first down, Jones. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
2nd and 5 now. Rodgers. Got a man. That's Lazard. He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Rodgers' throw is taken in by Jones, and he is out of bounds inside the 30.
Well, they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. 3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. From the shotgun, a give to Jones. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough and run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. Give him 6 on the play, and they're going to have a 3rd down. Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. Just a yard on the run there. That's going to bring us to a 4th down.
Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Now Rodgers got to have this one. Being chased out left. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football.
You suck.
It's a sack and a turnover on downs.
Like, why won't you just get your field goal, bro?
And the Charger defense stands tall and they get the football back.
I'm confused.
The Charger drive about to get going. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. Do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you got another thing coming.
Yeah, I mean, by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
They'll try to pick up the first with Eckler. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line.
69 yards rushing on 12 carries for him now.
They'll try the air now.
I ain't need to do that.
And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
And partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
Herbert will give this one to Eckler.
They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves him with 3rd and 9 looming. Herbert steps away to his left. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by
Man, throw the ball. Like, God damn, gang.
The 43-yard line, that's where they'll take
Another
over.
shot of getting you 3 home, boy.
Now a 1st down carry by Jones. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. The tackle goes there to Linval Joseph.
You ain't got time to be running the ball. Like.
And we've got a 1-score game.
It's been hard for you to get down. You know what I'm saying? You coming out in pass formation.
So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down the wire. The left side throw complete to Adams. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30.
Partner, they're clearly saving those timeouts, but they still have to work with some urgency to put themselves in the right position.
Back to throw, Rodgers. He's got the hook up to Lazard.
Yep.
And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense.
Ooh, that's a pick.
Here's 1st and 10. And that is incomplete. Wow, the coverage a little too good there. And it's 2nd down. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. To throw is Rodgers. Open on the left side. This is Valdez-Scantling. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken
Fuck
the
y'all
lead
let this
late
nigga score,
in the
man.
final minute of the fourth.
Wow. 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 I know it's a never-say-never situation, but to me, that looks like that's the one that's going to finish them off.
A score that puts them in front here late, but not. You got to
two.
rally your kick team.
Come on, Darwin, you get.
And what happens is guys get overeager, get out of their lane because they're so excited they want to make the last tackle. You mess up, could come back at you a long way.
Here's Roberts to bring it out of the end zone. And he'll be stopped
fast.
right where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Charger drive.
You gotta get a field goal, fellas.
They're only in need of a field goal, a decent amount of time on the clock. So tell me if I'm wrong. You don't have to be too panicked here.
No, not at all. I agree with you. And this is where your preparation and your confidence comes into play. They've worked on these situations. This is all the time. All the time. They know what they want to get done. And in a lot of cases, the great competitors, they love this situation. They think they can go ahead and get it done.
They practiced it. We'll see if practice makes perfect. Now Herbert. Flush to his right. And he'll just get rid of it. I see you nodding your head up and down. It's a very heady decision at this stage of the game. Out of the pocket, nowhere to go. Just get rid of it.
That's a smart play because you're not worried about your completion percentage, and you're also not trying to force it into bad traffic as well. Throw the ball away, live to fight another down.
Herbert. They'll roll him out right. He's going to look for Allen now on the deep ball. This is caught inside the 15. A big game that time for the Chargers.
We see this happen so often. If you're a defender, it's like watching a bad movie over and over. The pressure is good, forcing the quarterback out of the pocket. But it's a lot to ask for these defenders to stay plastered to receivers long enough. And sure enough, they let a man come over.
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts as the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the game. Herbert to throw. Flushed out right. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up third down.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his huddle. Got to totally command it, make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Going to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
Throwing, Herbert.
Oh, I hit the wrong. That is my bad. Shit! I fucked myself up on this one. Yeah, well, cool.
Interception, pretty much going to seal the deal.
Yeah, boy, talk about
damn.
This defense, they look like they were in danger.
My bad, Alan.
They needed that one play, and they got it right there.
GG's, man. Oh, no, you good, bro. I ain't tripping, man. You know, part of Madden trash talking.
And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game. Rodgers throwing here. Looking deep for Adams. And it's incomplete. Still throwing to the very end. But now this game is over. So it's all over. A Green Bay victory. And they were spurred on by a strong performance in that fourth quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire game. But when you throw one in the fourth quarter, that tells everyone that you're getting stronger And dominance is starting to take over, right? The way that you close, the way that you finish, that gets preached to you from the time you're playing Little League football all the way up through. And they closed them out with a big-time performance down the stretch.
Oh, boy, like, fuck.